Hello Taurus, thank you for joining me today. It's Sandra from Wolf Moon Tarot. I hope you're all doing well at this time, these strange times that we're living through at the moment. Can't believe it's where we are in the final quarter of the year, aren't we, all heading that way anyway. But anyway Taurus, your reading is going to look at your energies between the 26th of October to the 1st of November, or thereabouts, round about there, perhaps a few days beyond that. I've done a pre-shuffle of all of the cards and a meditation concerning your energies, Taurus. So we'll just do a final shuffle of the Sacred Traveller Oracle cards, just to get an overall overriding energy for your reading, and then a final shuffle of the Oracle of Visions. And again, we'll just take one card. So Taurus, first of all, we have unknown territory, and this is saying that you are exactly where you need to be at this time. And you see the Traveller, looks like winter time, lots of snow on the ground, and you can see that the sun's shining and it looks like a bit of an archway ahead. So she's on a journey, perhaps not quite sure where it's heading at the moment, but because it's saying unknown territory, so it's suggesting that for some of you, Taurus, you're heading into unknown territory at this time. So I'll just put that away, and then we have now this is the number 6 card from the Oracle of Visions, and this is when you're having to have a rest, take time out, peace and quiet, perhaps you're gathering your thoughts, that sort of an energy. Having a bit of a break, having a bit of a rest, dream time if you like. It could also be about dream time. So all right, so let's see where we're going with these. So I'll just do a final shuffle of the Tarot of Dreams. So your energy, Taurus, the challenge to that, what's in your power ×2, the outcome, and then a card from the universe, which is something the universe would like to say to you. And the final shuffle of the, too many there, so a final shuffle of the Light Seers Tarot. Lots of energy coming out of this pack. I think they're quite eager to talk to you. So I'll just lay these on top. And we'll get into your reading, Taurus. Right, so at the heart of your reading we've got 2 Wands energies, and wands are about passion, entrepreneurship, creativity, movement, action, energy. So, which is why we've got the beautiful reds and pinks and orange and yellow colours standing out, and gold here. So we have the Palace of Wands, and this suggests that a home environment, that has got a lot of creativity in it at this time. There's lots of energy happening within the home environment, perhaps creative ideas, perhaps a level of passion for something, because we've got the Ace of Wands, and this is about a passionate new offer, creative thought to do with it could be to do with career, or an opportunity, or just a new idea that you're quite passionate about. So yeah, so within this deck of the Ace of Wands, whereas normally you've got the Ace of Wands just showing the wands on its own with hands circling the wand, in this particular deck you can see the fire burning in the brow chakra of this face. So this suggests to me this is a new idea something, a new burning idea that's formulating, and a creative, and that you're quite passionate about the thought of, within the home situation. If it's not a home situation, it can be a work situation, a work environment. All right, Taurus. So the challenge to you see how the colours have instantly changed. So we have the Palace of Cups and we have the Moon energy. So the challenge for you at this time is within a home environment again, but and this, it can be the same home environment. It's just this is about creativity and energy, the Palace of Wands. But the challenges within the home environment is about love and relationships, emotions perhaps. And then the Moon, because there's something that's a bit vague at the moment. The Moon is about what we know, what we don't know. The Moon casts shadows when it's shining at night on a clear sky. So we can see some things clearly, but there's other shapes that are in the shadows that are not so clear. So something's a bit uncertain. You're uncertain about something. Something's a bit unclear at this time, to do with the home environment, but to do with emotions, and perhaps love and relationships. And that would be the challenge connected to the energetic energies that are around you at this time. So in your power position, we have the Ten of Swords and the Two of Wands. And the Ten of Swords is when there's been a bit of a painful situation, feeling sometimes it's about betrayal, sometimes it could be something else. It's a painful situation though, because you see with this figure, the swords are stabbing him in the back and he's bowed down. So it doesn't have to be exactly, it doesn't have to be that, feeling stabbed in the back, but it certainly has been a difficult, perhaps emotionally painful situation for you, Taurus. But when the Ten of Swords comes forward, the swords are starting to lift. So whatever that difficult situation is, it is starting to ease. It will start to ease now. And then the clarifier is the Two of Wands, and this is when we're having to make a decision which way to go. This is at a planning stage, and again it's the Wands energy, which we had right at the heart of your reading. So this is the Two of Wands, which is about making plans, deciding which way to go, which pathway to go, as you release this difficult situation, as you start to ease from whatever this is. So making plans, creative plans for going forward. And then something else in your power position, Taurus, we have the Hanging Man and we have the Knight of Cups. The Hanging Man is when things are at a standstill at the moment. You see the man is hanging, but he's not on cords or string, nothing solid. It's like beams of light that are holding it. So it's almost like he's holding himself in this position. He's feeling frozen, I feel. He's just got one perspective at this time, and he has the sign of the sun on his back, so it's quite a masculine energy. So there's something about a masculine energy that's hanging there at the moment, that's just got one perspective. Okay, so nothing happening there at this time. Although, as I say, what he's hanging on isn't solid, it's beams of light. So that could be about emotions. It could be about the mind. It could be, because I'm looking at the blue, icy blue colour, which reflects the swords energy of the mind. So it could be mentally, things you're sort of a bit stuck mentally. but the clarifier is the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups, the Knights are bring action forward. The Cups are about love and relationships and our emotions. And the Knight of Cups is bringing forward a bunch of red roses. So this looks like it's either a romantic offer, a love offer of some sort, or it could be just an offer of something that is meaningful for your heart. So it will have a different meaning for all of you, Taurus. But at the moment, there's nothing happening at the moment. Things are a bit stuck at the moment. And it's to do with a Knight of Cups energy. So although this energy is around, nothing happening at the moment. This is within your power, so it is within your power perhaps to get this started, to perhaps come down from the hanging position and move things, get things moving a little bit. So this is not particularly gender specific. It doesn't have to be gender specific, but these two are sort of male energies, aren't they? So take it how it resonates with you, Taurus. So let's see what the outcome is here. Well, we have the Seven of Wands and we have the Seven of Swords. So I've got two sevens here. If you're into numerology, Taurus, do look up the sevens when we get two sevens together. So I'm just looking to see if there's any more sevens on the table. They're not at the moment. So the Seven of Wands, this is about having to defend yourself. Defend yourself from others' opinions and viewpoints and behaviours perhaps sometimes. But you do have the higher ground in this situation, whatever this is, whatever this a little bit of conflict is, you have got the higher ground and you are standing your ground. You are defending yourself very successfully against whatever this is. And the clarifier is the Seven of Swords. And this is when this is like the thief in the night, this sneaky energy. You see here the figure with his hood up, his or her hood up, and they've stolen some of the crow's feathers, probably the tail feathers, which means they can't fly so successfully. So this is somebody taking an energy of somebody taking something that they shouldn't have, and they shouldn't be there in the first place. And the sun it's the sun or the moon, but it's certainly shining light, exposing this figure. So there's something being exposed, somebody trying to take something that they shouldn't, and that's what you are having to defend yourself against, this energy, whatever this is, for you, Taurus. All right, let's see what the universe would like to say to you. Well, Taurus, the universe wants to say to you, this is the Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords is an energy of when we feel a bit stuck in our mind, we can't find a way out of a situation. It's a bit of a fearful. This lady's in the bubble and encased. She can't get out, and she's fearful of the swords bursting the bubble. So she's trying to find a way out. She has her back to the swords, but this is about what's going on in her mind. So this is about feeling anxious within your mind, mental conflict going on. This is what the universe wants to acknowledge, that this is what's happening. And I'm drawn back to the Ten of Swords energy that was there for you, which is swords again, but at the ending, hopefully the ending of a difficult situation. But then the clarifier here for the Eight of Swords is the Nine of Pentacles. So you can see the difference in colours there. The swords are very much of blue and steel. The pentacles are very earth colours. So we've got greens and browns and golds and reds. The Nine of Pentacles for me is the independent woman or the independent person card energy. This is when you are self-sufficient, you're working hard, you've got means to your elbow, you've got the pick of the crop here. This woman has got the pick of that. She can pick which pentacle she wants. They're all different shapes and sizes, and she's worked hard to achieve these. And so, you know, she's picking what she wants. You know, they are all hers. And so this is about independence and self-sufficiency. But there's something you're worrying about so far as, so you're in a mental conflict about being independent, perhaps, going it alone, being self-sufficient, having enough. All right, so that's what universe wants to clarify with you. It understands that this is how you're feeling. So if we just have a quick run through. So at the heart of your reading was the Palace of Coins, and then a new creative energetic idea that's formulating in your mind, and the challenge being within the home, and to do with emotions and relation, and things are a bit vague at the moment. And then in your power, the ending of a difficult situation starting to ease as you start to make plans, deciding which way you're going forward. And then we have a Knight of Cups bringing an offer forward, bringing something forward for you that's going to be meaningful for your heart, but things are a bit hanging in space, hanging in midair at the moment about that. And then the outcome was you being defensive, the Seven of Swords, because of a sneaky energy around you wanting to take something that doesn't belong to them. And remember, you had, you know, going into unknown territory, you know, which I think links in with this Eight of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles energy, which can, you know, you can feel a little bit unnerved, can't you, when you're going forward into unknown territory. But you are where you need to be, the universe is saying. I'm just going to ask for one more card for you, Taurus, to round this reading up. Could we have one more card, please, for Taurus? 26th of October to the 1st of November. One more card, please, for Taurus. Right, we have releasing. This is the Oracle of the Angels, and this is an angelic message for you. This is about opening up and releasing anything that you've been holding inward. Just release all any concerns and fears and worries to the universe. Just give them away to the universe. Open up your heart and your solar plexus chakras, and just let them fly. So, you know, do trust in the journey that you're on. Release any fears you have to the universe. Let the universe and the angels, they're quite happy to accept and transform any fears that you have. So just release. All right, and know that you're on firm ground. I'm very drawn to the beautiful reds and golds and yellow energy that the angel is standing on, which again is very much about passion and creativity. So you're standing on this foundation of movement and change, creativity, and passion for what it is you're thinking about, whatever it is you're thinking about. So release any higher chakra nerves or anxiety. Just release it now to the universe. Let it go. Let it go. All right, Taurus. I hope you've enjoyed this reading, and I do hope it's had some meaning for you, and it will be something different for everybody. Taurus, if you have enjoyed the reading, if you could please like, share and subscribe, which helps to support the channel. But in any event, Taurus, Thank you for joining me at this time for this reading. Good luck going forward. I do hope you can join me again in the future. Bye bye for now.